You are watching The Convo with Dr. Frida and James Wetu. Convo, encouraging conversation that matter.
Hello and welcome. This is Convo. My name is John and Investor Moas if you want. And this is Convo, of course, on behalf of our host, that is Dr. Frida and James. I'm doing this for them. Karibu sana. Of course, the day is here. We had talked about 90 days of courage. You remember doing a book in 90 days. How about that? Over almost 200 pages book, and here it is. Of course, Waswahili husema hayawi huwa, na lisemwalo mjini lipo kama halipo basi laja. Limetimia. This is your time. And of course, I am together with the big man, author himself. Of course, that's why I'm wearing shoes, his shoes at Convo. And James.
Yes.
Karibu
Yes.
sana.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm welcoming myself into the
Yes,
show.
yes,
Amazing.
welcome
It's
yourself
amazing.
to this
Thank
show.
you. Yes.
This is where Convo meets the action now.
Action now, yes,
And
yes.
here we are.
Wow. Wow, what started like we didn't see this coming, right?
Yes,
Just,
we did.
okay, let's do this and
Yeah,
poof.
let's try this
We learned
out.
and we
Let's
can tell
challenge
you.
ourselves.
Exactly.
And here we are.
Yes.
90 days of
Sure.
courage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice book. Yeah.
This is awesome. Now, before we even begin,
Yes.
I want us to talk about this book.
Yes.
And let us first define who is this book for? 90 Days of Courage. Who is this book for?
This book is for everyone who is bored with his current state of affairs.
Yes.
And would want to, create a change in their life.
Yes.
May it be in career, may it be in family level, may it be in your business.
Yes.
This book is for everybody who say, okay, it's enough for the status quo. I need to move. I need to do something bigger. I need to keep, I want to fly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Let me just begin by saying
Yes,
I'm
yes.
really proud of you.
Thank you so much, John. I
this,
appreciate.
I also didn't
appreciate.
know that this is gonna happen. I was also among the people who are waiting to see, and I'm not saying I'm like Thomas,
Yes.
but I also wanted to see.
You didn't see this coming, huh?
I didn't see it. 90 days,
Yes.
man.
Wow.
That
tells you if you focus on something, John, and
Yes.
that's what we said last time
Yes.
during the Action
Yes.
Now show.
Yes.
But if you focus on something, something that you really need badly,
yes,
you'll achieve it.
you'll achieve it.
You achieve it.
As
Tell
long
your
as
mind,
you can. Yes,
whatever your spirit, you tell yourself that I have to do this,
Yes.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
You can only talk yourself out of it.
wow, nice. Now let's begin by you telling us
Yes.
what inspired you to do 90 Days of Courage.
There's quite a number of inspirations, and when I'm writing this, when I was finishing writing this book,
Yes.
and I was going through the manuscript, trying to look at it for
Yes.
errors and all that stuff,
Yes.
I was feeling as if I'm giving a part of me to the world.
Wow.
And at some point, I was feeling, man, I don't want to be that vulnerable
Yes.
by writing some of my experiences
Yes.
and give people to read.
Yes.
But then, John, what really inspired me to write this book is when I learned that there's so many people who keep on postponing
Yes.
doing things,
Yes.
waiting for a perfect time. And also for people who have not been consistent. I being a victim.
Yes.
I've started quite a number of things. I can sit down and tell John, I have done this, I've
Yes.
tried to do this,
Yes.
I've tried to
Yes.
do this.
Yes.
But then somehow they fail. Or maybe they don't see the light of the day. And the reason why sometimes they don't see the light of the day is because I'm not courageous enough to go out there, to
Yes.
be vulnerable,
Yes.
to explore life. And, I want to remain in my own small cocoon.
Yes.
And so when I realized that actually is what is undermining me, then I said, man, and I know so many people are experiencing the same thing.
Yes.
Why should I not share my story,
Wow.
share my experiences,
Yes.
the lessons that I've learned in the few years that I've lived?
Yes.
Maybe something that could help someone
Yes.
be more active,
Yes.
be more proactive,
Yes.
be more courageous, be more brave,
Yes.
get out there,
Yes.
let the world know you.
Yes.
Surprise them by your genius.
So, why courage?
You know what, John? There's nothing you'll do if you're never courageous.
Yes.
And what has happened is that we've grown up knowing courage is something, you know, for the people with the masquebe, you know, for the big, you know, the bazoo, you know, those big guys. You know, we've really not understood what courage is.
Yes.
And that lack of understanding what courage is robs us.
Yes.
Robs us the essence.
Yes.
You know, of taking action and going there and, you know, doing our, you know, our thing.
Yes.
You know, let's call it our thing. You know,
Yes.
surprising the world,
Yes.
going there and expressing your genius, going there and expressing who you are.
Yes.
It's lack of courage, John. And it's because we've defined it wrongly. We've defined courage very wrongly, where we only see courage as only the people who, you know, go to a burning house to rescue a child.
Yes.
And someone who will go there, like, you know, kill a lion.
Yes.
You know, those are the
Yes.
kind of things we look at. Courage. But then when you understand courage, that's the reason why I said it's 9 days of courage.
Yes.
It's trying to help you redefine.
Yes.
You know, redefine courage.
Yes.
To understand courage differently.
Wow.
And let me give you an example. This is not the first time I've given you.
Yes.
It's about David.
Yes.
We know David goes there and kills a bear, kills a lion. But at what point do we know that he did that? Way later.
Yes.
You know, when you look at it critically, that's courage.
That's courage.
Where you win on private,
Yes.
no one gets to know about it.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? That's one mistake we make. We don't want to win privately. We don't have courage to do the right things
I like
privately.
that.
You know, we want to be seen out there in the public doing our thing.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's about telling myself, man, I need to wake up in the morning at 6. I need to read a book. I need to read 5 pages every single day.
Yes.
I wake up at 5. I have 30 minutes to read.
Yes.
No one is watching me. No one is cheering me. No one is motivating me. That is courage.
That is courage.
And that's what David was doing in the bush, killing that
Yes,
bear, killing
yes,
the lion.
yes.
It was actually when as an event unfolded for him.
Yes.
When this guy who is, you know, killing his people and all that stuff.
Yes.
Something I think ilichemka.
Yes.
And you know what? Because of the thing that he'd been doing courageously,
Yes.
privately,
Yes.
he was so convinced that I'm able to win this battle.
Wow. Awesome. So
That's
we need
courage.
to redefine
Courage.
courage.
Yes, exactly. Courage. We need to redefine it
Yes.
and redefine it every single day.
Every-
what it means.
every single day.
Yes.
Now, let's get into some part that has really, you know, I've read the book and there are some parts that have really gotten my attention,
Yes.
you know, where people think, you know, think they are infallible. If I may, you know, quote what you've said, you said that thinking you are infallible is unproductive.
Yes.
Maybe you can expound on that point.
You know, what happens, John? Sometimes it's only wisdom, and it's only you know, you can call you mature
Yes.
when you realize
Yes.
that I'm a man and I can make errors.
Yes.
That I don't have to get it right every time.
Yes.
Sometimes there are those moments that I don't know what to do. Like you don't have a clue. Sometimes you are broke, you don't have money.
Yes.
There's someone who is waiting for
Oh,
some
I'm
food.
telling you. Yeah.
You know, at some point we don't get it right. We try to do some business, we
Yes.
don't get it right.
Yes.
You know, we make mistakes. And John, when we don't realize that we all can make mistakes,
Yes.
we are robbing ourselves an opportunity to learn.
Yes.
And during any time, John, you encounter a hardship, you
Yes.
don't know exactly what you need to do after this.
Yes.
That experience holds a lot of lessons that you can learn, that you can, you can apply in your own life in the next season of your
Yes,
life.
yes.
But when you think that you're not invaluable,
Yes.
like you are the macho, you can fail.
Yes,
you are
yes,
there.
yes.
You're robbing yourself.
Yes.
Because what happens is that you never try. Because you always want to win.
You always want to win.
For you, it's winning.
Yes.
You can't really look something that you might fail.
Yes.
You don't believe that a human being is invaluable. How can I fail?
Yes.
So what that robs you that you don't try, you don't jump into the arena.
Yes.
You just want to remain
Yes.
until the light time presents itself.
So does it mean it's okay to accept that failure is a part of us?
Exactly, John. Exactly. And you know what? For
Yes.
example, myself,
Yes.
I've told you quite a number of things that I've tried. And you know what? Let me give you an example, John.
Yes.
If you're driving in a certain route,
Yes.
and then you make a mistake, you realize, man, you're headed the wrong direction.
Yes.
Point is, you'll turn back.
Yes.
The second time you're in the same journey, you
Yes.
know which road you can't use.
That's true.
You know which path you can drive on.
That's true.
And so what happens? You couldn't have known that if you didn't dare to drive.
Yes.
You drive,
Yes.
you get lost,
Yes.
then you realize, man, I'm lost.
Yes.
So you turn back, and then you look for a different
Yes.
path. But now denying that I'm on the light path and everybody can say, man, you're lost. You don't want to even come out and say, hey, man,
Yes.
how do you get to this particular
place?
You know,
Yes.
you don't want to do that.
You don't want to ask for help.
Exactly. You want to, actually, I think that you don't, let me say, you're not courageous.
Yes.
Because courage will tell you, man, I think I'm headed in the wrong direction. I needed to step out. I
Yes.
need to ask my friend,
Yes.
am I on the right path? But when you're thinking that you're invaluable, you never get out of the car
Yes.
to ask somebody, man, which way is
Yes.
to this place?
Yes.
Because you believe that you know it all, and all of us know that you can get it right.
Yes.
Everything.
Yeah,
At some
that's
point you will, so it requires you now to say, okay, man, don't think I'm doing the right thing.
Yes.
You're gonna seek assistance.
Yes.
You're gonna ask other people to help you. And actually, that when I was joining high school, John, it's something that
Yes.
I've shared on the book.
Yes.
I think I thought I know exactly what I want. So I left high school. Then I kind of knew. I was trying to dictate.
Yes.
This is what I want. This is what I
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
And you know what? And start pursuing it. Later on, you realize, man, I think I made the wrong decisions. That's now you humble yourself and you now start, asking for assistance. But then if you want to do this course, if you want to become like this person, which courses can you pursue?
Yes.
But at first I was thinking, man, I think I know it. I didn't have the courage
Yes.
to admit
Yes.
that I don't know, and I won't ask.
Yes.
And until the moment I realized that it's okay not to know.
It's okay not to know. That's
Yes.
important.
Then you know that it's okay also to ask for
To
help.
ask for help. Wow. That's awesome.
Yes.
And you've said that actually the only shame is failing to recognize you have a problem or a challenge because it robs you an opportunity
Exactly.
to grow and be more effective.
More effective.
Yeah.
There's a genre of effectiveness.
Yes.
If you don't ask questions, you'll never be effective, John. You'll never be effective.
Yes.
Because, sometimes we think you've gone to school, you know it all. Man, when you realize when you go to the cloud, you learn things are different.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And then it only asks you that asking is not foolishness.
Yes.
Asking does not mean that you're weak.
Yes.
Actually, asking means that you're courageous.
And even asking for help.
Exactly. You go and ask for help.
Kama
Man.
umesota. Sema umesota.
Yes, and you know what? I work with so much. I do so much of data analysis.
Yes.
Where I have so many Excel workbooks and all that stuff. And you know what? I've realized there's so many people asking me,
Yes.
hey, how do you insert this formula? How do you do this in function? You know what? If you don't do that, you'll always be presenting reports that are not consistent.
That's true.
But you don't have to know the entire exact thing.
Yes.
You just need to ask.
Wow. 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 And he goes on and saying it is wisdom to ask for help.
is
You know, that's one place that, one phrase that changed also my perception about life. And thanks so much, James, for
Actually,
that.
for quite part of my life, I never believed in asking for somebody for help in terms of money.
Yes.
Like, it took me so many years to call somebody.
Yes.
Like, man, I think I have a problem with some cash.
Yes.
Would you assist me? It took so much. So what happened, John?
Yes.
Between that, I would enter into so many debts that I would pay
Yeah.
later. And
Yeah.
I found myself in a crisis in terms of finances. Why? Because maybe I just needed some few G's.
Yes, yes.
And maybe it's only maybe I could call my brother or call a friend. Hey, Maze, assist me with the 3,000, then you can wait. I find a way of repaying me.
Yes.
But you see now, I'll go to a guy who gives me 5K or 3K, but the months I have
Yes.
to pay at the end of the month.
Yes.
So I went into a loop of financial crisis until you realize, man, it's okay to ask somebody for some money
For some
and
money, yes.
actually negotiate.
Yes.
But would you give me like 3 months to repay you back? Because
Yeah.
maybe I'm not able to, so that you don't get into a cycle.
Yes.
It's courage, John.
It's
And
courage. It
wisdom.
takes courage. It takes courage to admit that whatever you are going through, it's the reality. And at times there's not much you can do about it. Now, let's go to how to win in difficulties.
Wow.
That also stood out for me, and I would want our viewers to, have a glimpse of what we are talking about. Yes.
How to win in difficult times.
Yes. Yes.
No, John, the two things that I believe in.
Yes.
One we call internal locus of control.
Yes.
And external locus of control. There are some people, something is not working for them.
Yes.
They blame the external circumstances.
Yes.
The reason why I'm still broke is because the government is doing this.
Oh,
the government
yes.
is increasing
It's
the
because of
taxes.
so and so.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
My brother did not support me. My parents are not supporting me.
Yeah, the government of the day.
Exactly.
The government was there.
But we try to blame the external
Yes.
circumstances
Yes.
to justify our current situation. It could be true.
Yes.
The government could have high taxes. Parliament could be unsupportive. I'm
Yes.
not denying that fact.
Yes.
But that will not help you. What
Blame
will-
them.
Exactly. What will help you is what we call internal locus of control, where you look within yourself and ask yourself, what can I do? What can I do? There's this one other animal we call ostrich.
Yes.
An ostrich, what it does, when it senses some danger, before it even admits there's danger, what it does, it hides
Its
its
head.
beak, its
Yes,
head into the,
the
sand.
sand,
And you know what? If you know this bird,
Yes.
it has a very big body.
No, it's huge. It can carry like two
How
people.
does it help?
Yes.
Just hiding the head. You've exposed the entire body.
Exactly.
Even making it easier for your enemy
Yes.
to play on you.
Yeah, that's true.
And so that's how you win in difficult times. Is once identifying that there's a danger,
Yes.
and I don't have to camouflage. There's no danger.
Yes.
I need to admit, yes,
Yes.
this is a problem.
Yes.
Face this issue. I don't have money. I
Yes.
don't have the light relationships. I think my education is not light.
Yes.
You need to admit that. And what happens when you're in difficult time is because maybe something did not go right.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe, for example, you're looking for a job,
Yes.
you go for an interview,
Yes.
and you know what, maybe you were not selected. Sometimes we kind of try to blame ourselves,
Yes.
or blame or blame the guys who are recruiting you.
Yes.
And you guys are, tribal,
Yeah.
that's why you didn't get that job.
Yes.
Whom got this job? Do you think he's educated more than me?
Yeah.
You know what you're doing, you're not at the meeting. And you know what, John?
Yes.
You are helping yourself to learn a lesson here. That yes, I was not selected for this job.
Yes.
Other than just camouflaging and assuming that these people have a problem, you need to identify. You
Yes.
need to look inside of you. Say, maybe I did not answer the questions the right way.
Yes.
At the job interview, maybe I did not prepare myself adequately. Maybe I didn't understand this company well.
Yes.
Maybe my papers need some. I need to improve on my education.
Yes.
When you're looking at that, John, what you're doing, you're
Yes.
improving yourself.
Yes.
It's a difficult time. Rather than looking at the difficulty and blaming circumstance there, you're looking at it as a moment to learn
Yes.
and improve who you are.
Yes.
That's a difficult time, but you're picking lessons from that season, that difficult moment to learn.
And yes.
Yes.
Sorry to cut you short.
Yes.
Talking about difficult times.
Yes.
That is since last year.
Yes.
We have the COVID
yes.
pandemic
Exactly.
as a reality in
Exactly, yes.
everybody's life.
Yes.
And there are those people who had plans, who had goals.
Yes.
And now because of the changes that came with the pandemic, they are thinking maybe they need to wait. They don't have that courage. So, and there's something you've talked about, don't give up on your goals. What you need to do is probably
Calibrate
calibrate them.
them.
Yes. Talk to us about that.
You know what calibration is?
Uh-huh.
When you talk about the weighing scales.
Yes.
When they're used over time, they need to be taken back to
Yes.
the guy who, makes them.
Yes.
This wear and tear could, maybe instead of measuring 1 kg accurately, could measure 1.1 kgs.
Yes.
Or could measure 999, grams. You get? You have to take it back
Yes.
to the manufacturer
Yes.
to recalibrate them, to align it
Yes.
the way it's supposed to operate.
Yes.
Now, when it comes to goals, John, if I needed a goal that is here,
Yes.
and there's so many circumstances that are, blocking me and all that stuff.
Yes.
Instead of, giving away the entire goal, what you do, you come and scale the goal.
Yes.
You try to really calibrate it. You actually resize it.
Yes.
So that if I wanted to make a profit of 20,000 per month, and there's so many circumstances,
Yes.
there's pressure, there's COVID, no one has money,
Yes.
then I can say, okay, if I make 15,000,
Yes.
that's still okay.
It's okay. Still a profit.
That's okay. So instead of giving up on that particular goal, John,
Yes.
you recalibrate, you look at your goals. you go and you look at them again.
Yes.
You resize them, you recalibrate them.
Yes.
So that you're not also overwhelming yourself.
Yes.
When the goal is too big, what happens? You get
Yes.
overwhelmed by the goal. But what happens when you feel that the goal is too much?
Yes.
You resize it.
You resize
You have to go back and look at them again.
Awesome.
I had said I need to achieve a goal within 1 year. Prevailing circumstances
Yes.
do not allow me.
Yes.
So what can I do? Maybe increase, maybe 6 months.
Yes.
I need to accumulate this amount of money in 6 particular months. So
yes.
that's how about recalibrating. Don't give up on your goal.
Don't give up.
Don't give up on your goal. Resize it. Look at it.
Wow.
You tweaking that goal.
Tweaking that goal. You know, it is not lost yet.
No.
You can still, you know, you had seen whatever you wanted to go, you can still go.
And that is courage.
And it takes courage. You know, wow.
It takes courage.
This is why we have this book.
Yes.
I'm sure that was just, you know, a taste of what is included in this book.
Yeah.
And this is like, you know, James said, this book is for a person who want to make a step in life, a person who want to change the normal setting, a person who want to rewrite their stories.
Who is bold by status quo.
Yes. People who are in chains because of what they've gone through in life and whatever is happening. People who don't know what to do because of the pandemic. This book is for you. So, James, as we wind up, where do we get this book and at how much?
The book retails at 650.
Yes.
But I'm giving, up to 5th of May.
5th
so
of May.
of 600 shillings.
Yes.
Yes, you can just call the number. We put the number on the screen.
Yes.
You can pay via, till number.
Yes.
We confirm and
Yes.
you get the book within 48 hours.
48 hours.
Yes.
You know, this book,
Yes.
this is a must-have for you. If you belong to people who want to change the world and change how the situations are and make a step in life and make an impact, this book is for you.
Yes.
And of course, also, we'll also be selling it at Action Now, Investor More's page. So by the way, you can also get this book in our platforms, of course. And we are going to organize more of events.
Yes, we're going to talk more about courage.
Yes, more about courage.
Come up with activity that, prompts you to take courage.
Yes.
All that things. And actually, it's still available on Amazon.
Yes.
For those people who love reading ebooks,
yes.
it's available on Amazon.
Yes.
$5
yes.
on Amazon, that's an ebook.
Wow.
Paperback are coming. Very soon you'll have a paperback for those people who are outside and they love hard copies. Paperback
Awesome.
will come very soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
90 Days of Courage. And the good thing about this book is you can have these 90 days because every topic is within a day. So we have 90 topics. So it means each day you cover a topic, and that topic actually is a process towards achieving what you're achieving.
Action points for every topic.
There is an action point. So this is a guide, actually. It's a guide to making sure that you become who you are supposed to become, and of course, fulfill your purpose.
Yep.
So thank you so much,
Thank you
James.
so much, John. Yes,
thank
I
you for
appreciate
having me in Convo. And thank you
You
to
are a
Daktari
brother
too.
to Convo.
You know, Daktari, we've missed you though. And thank you also for allowing me to interview this guy. You know, you could have done it, and it's an honor doing that. So thank you very much. Our viewer, of course, make sure you order this book, and make sure if you have not subscribed to this platform, make sure you do share. And also remember, this is a nice book to buy as a gift to your loved ones. Is there somebody who you want to change their lives? This is the right gift for them. Thank you so much. My name is John. For now, that is Convo. Bye-bye.
Bye.